Guess what? We finally made it to the place I've been looking forward to hit all summer. It's part of the Lone Pass. It's kind of probably the main reason we bought the Lone Pass. It's a resort. It's the biggest resort in Oregon. We are finally at Mount Bachelor! Today is July 31st, which concludes our epic July month. But the exciting thing is tomorrow their red double black diamond jump line, red line opens up, so we involuntarily timed it perfectly. By the way, I should probably say, right now where we're camping is actually at Mount Bachelor. Mount Bachelor has electric camping for really, really big rigs, which is super easy. I mean, the lifts are right there, and if you do, let's say, Lone Pass, you have a RFID card that you can use twice, so it really requires no work whatsoever. You can just wake up, go to the lifts, go get rides, come back to your trailer, eat some food, then go to the lifts again. Mount Bachelor Bike Park is the biggest bike park in all of the PNW, which is really exciting because it's on the Lone Pass. When you'd think that a bike park like this would be on some really expensive pass, it'd be really expensive to get a day ticket here. It's really cool that's on the Lone Pass, and this is a resort that pushed us to get the Lone Pass to begin with. Now, this resort has both caused a lot of excitement and a lot of stress because, you know, trying to get to Oregon has been a really long journey. We had to go through Tahoe, you had to go up through, where were we just? We had to go through Shasta, and while there were Lone Pass destinations, turns out Bend is a really hard destination to hit. And the thing that caused a little bit of stress was that there's a lot of smoke going on. There's the big Chico fire, and there's a lot of fires down the Bend area. It's really smoky. But the good news is, look how clear it is. Which is really exciting. It's like picturesque, pure clear up here, blue skies. When we were really worried it was gonna be all smoky and not really fun. So we get 2 days here at Bachelor. We just pulled in today and we're gonna go ride again. But first, the most important thing is that we have to get pancakes, right, Tati?
Mm-hmm. What are these? Kodiak pancakes with buttermilk and fresh eggs. We don't just make pancakes. They have to be
bougie.
Like, bougie pancakes.
Yeah, this is exciting because Tati doesn't like going uphill. Then I guess none of us really like going uphill. And she's been looking forward to a good resort. Wait, what was that face?
I don't hate going uphill, but like, I hate all sometimes biking. This
is the first big resort we've been to because we went to Powderhorn, and if you saw a Powderhorn video, you know, it was not the best. I was going to be kind of worried that here was going to be a little rocky. Of course, I haven't ridden anything yet because we are going to go on our first trail in like 30 minutes after pancakes, of course. But I have a good feeling that it's not going to be too rocky. Okay, we are on, what's this lift called? It's the main lift, not the Pine Barn lift. I really forget. It's super weird to be back on this lift because I'm used to going on this lift in the wintertime. Like, the floor's usually up more. There's usually the half pipe. But it's super weird to be here in summer. But this is the first lift. We're going to go do Lava Flow, which they say is the longest, most flowy trail of the whole park. And I'm really excited because I've been talking about this place for so long, and we finally made it. Thank you. You're welcome. At Mount Bachelor, we're doing Lava Flow. As I told you, it's their biggest, most flowy, free ride style blue trail. I am so stoked. This looks so cool. It's like there's a giant black hill right there, and it's crazy to think, yeah, like that whole thing's covered in winter. So let's see how it is. I'm really, really hopeful. Then again, usually to my detriment, I'm hopeful. So far, it's not super smooth. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not the most smooth thing, but because they have hardtails, I bet it's hard for them. But since I have a full suspension, I can feel a difference. With a full suspension, you can have a little more fun on these trails because they're pretty bumpy. You can get smoother lines if you just take a line really good. If you can see where the rocks are, you can go around it, over it. But I mean, it's not gonna be anything like Doothie Hill or like Black Diamond Bike Park. It's not gonna be anything like super Washington-y. But overall, it's a really fun flow. Okay, but to be honest, I love the cobblestone stuff on this route. It's like there's actually a lot of it, so it's not like one of those things that you hit once and you're like, oh, that was really cool. Then you don't hit it again. You actually hit it very often, which is really exciting. Here's Isabelle. She's coming along. As you can see, she's riding her famous black hardtail bike. It is not the most comfy of squishiest rides to be riding Mount Bachelor in. Okay, this green trail, I kind of like it. If you like are not that good of a mountain biker, you have kids who are not that good of mountain bikers, this is awesome because they can just loop this green part of lava flow, or you could do the big part, or you could do it with them because there's actually a ton of like little hits all over the side. Now I'm gonna follow Gabi as she rips it down. We just finished our first whole run and we're going to Pine Tree, but I wanted to get an interview with the person that really matters today, the one that keeps us going. What was your review of lava flow?
So the first half was really bumpy, especially for a hardtail, but he probably didn't feel anything.
So I'm the entitled full suspension person now.
But it was really bumpy. The second half was good. I hate berms with my whole life. Like I hate my
Your
whole
entire
being. I hate them so much. I will go on jumps, but I hate berms. But the second part was not too hard. I only walked one part. But yeah, it's still hard. I guess I'm a dual black diamond skier, but I am a green biker. It's kind of sad, but I would say it's fun. Like,
is it more flowy than like Powderhorn?
Yes.
Okay, how's it compare to Aspen? Because, you know, we went to Aspen. If you don't know, check out the YouTube video we had on Aspen.
So obviously, like, brake bumps are made because braking.
Yeah, so if you brake when you're on, like, say, a berm, you create these little, like... Rivets, yeah, in the dirt. And that's what they tell you, bike parks, don't brake too much. Ride it, don't slide it. But then again, that's like telling you to, like, oh, just bike good. So it's a little, like, biased opinion.
But in Aspen, since there's so many more people, it has so many more bumps like that. But here, it is, is it an old volcano? Because it has volcanic rock everywhere, so it's really bumpy there. But at least, I feel like I like it more that at least it's rocks. If you go to a bike park, it's like almost inevitable for it to have bumps. So far, this is probably the best bike park we've been to.
Okay, well, let's see if the review gets even better throughout the day. So cool thing I already like about Bachelor is that there's like a little skills park right at the bottom with black diamond, black, blue, and green drops and then a jump, which I really like because that's a cool way to, like, you can just kind of loop that for a second. Maybe someone else does like a trail and it's gets you ready for the route.
Found a run that we like here at Bachelor. Cone run. Super fun. Very flowy. Lots of jumps. Definitely start with that one. And now we get to ride to our RV. I mean, I'm just saying, this is the dream.
Okay, so here we go. We found the perfect flow. It's lava flow to cone run to way out. So now I'm going to show you what I think is actually the most fun, most flowy, and most just jumpy, poppy of all the runs in Bachelor. Yeehaw! Now, round two of the best trail in Bachelor, because first part of lava flow isn't as great. Second part of lava flow is better, but after doing cone run, I think cone run is better than lava flow, but the top section of cone run does start a little rocky, so that could turn you off it for a second. Like, oh, this is too bumpy, but trust me, there's a really cool part on cone that we're about to get up to that makes it all worth it. Okay, here we are. Day 2. Yesterday we got the kind of the flow of the mountain because we turned out we really like lava flow to cone run. I tried the rock fall route. Today's opening red line, so now that we know the mountain, now it's time to master the mountain and see how much more fun it could be. Playing the camera. Is it better now?
It's going.
Is it better now?
No. Here, let me do it. Let me do it. There we go.
Okay. I should probably give you guys a whole rundown of our bike race. So, come over here. Come. We have Isabelle's lovely Trek Marlin 5. Look at the suspension on this baby. Ooh la la.
With no shocks.
The Marlin 7, a little upgrade, even better suspension. We got our brand new Roscoe,
8.
A little more aggressive. They don't love it because it's a little too far reaching. You have Tati's great big old fat tire beast. And we
didn't say what it was. It was a Roscoe 6.
It's a Roscoe 6. You have Dad's mutant bike. It's like an old 26er downhill bike. Works great. I don't love it because it's a little small on me. We have my brand new Canyon 125 Spectral. Great bike. A little too suspension for taking on routes.
It's dead.
She thought the thing died, but it actually did die. But yeah, I have a Canyon Spectral. It's a little too little suspension for taking on red line. And Mom has her Canyon Neuron. Hers is prettier, but mine rides better. Is it just me, or is it the literal worst thing ever mountain biking? Not when you go on a trail that's hard, not when you fall, but when you can't find the rest of the members of your squad. It's always so annoying for me because, you know, we're a big family, so there's at least 6 of us always on a mountain, even when skiing. And then some of us want to go on different greens, but who wants to really go ski or mountain bike by yourself? So that's the issue we have right now. Gabi, Isabelle, and Tati are somewhere on the mountain, and we are lost. And it looks like they're them. Wow, there they are. Anyway, we're going up now because Redline just opened, and I'm excited for that. But wow, I have never seen so many people lined up to go on a run. It was like 30 people just pushing past. It's gonna be so dusty, but all I want is probably one good run on it.